Can I build here? It's a question commonly asked when people are speaking of land. People ask this before they purchase land, and others ask after they've already closed on it, which is not something that you want to do, by the way. But many people do this because they just assume that because the land is clear, it means that it's buildable, but that's not the case at all. Here are 4 things that you should check to make sure the land is actually buildable. The first thing is obviously going to be the zoning code. This is like the land's DNA. It tells you exactly what you can and cannot build on it. This is the first thing that you need to check as soon as you see land that you like. Check the zoning. The second thing that you want to check are setbacks and restrictions. This will let you know exactly where you can place your home or any other structures that you want to put on it. It lets you know the distance that it needs to be from the road, from the sides, from the rear, all of those details. It's like the zoning it gives you a general idea of what you can put on there, and then the setbacks and restrictions get more detailed. The third thing that you want to check is access and utilities. Does your land allow you to enter it legally? And what I mean is there a road there? Or does it have an easement in place already, allowing you to cross over any of your neighbor's land to access yours? If you do not have your own road and there are no easements legally recorded and filed with county, you cannot get utilities and you cannot build on that land. And whether or not you have utilities lets you know whether or not the land is raw or if it's build ready. And for the last thing that you want to check for any flood zones, wetlands, or slopes. Any of those can block or severely limit what you can build and even where you can build. If the slopes are really bad on your land, it can stop you from being able to have a septic tank installed. It can limit where you can place your home on your land. And the same thing for flood zones and wetlands. Some wetlands you may not be able to build on the land at all. And with the flood zones, if your land is in a flood zone, you may not even be able to have any permanent structures on it, making the land only good for recreational use. And I'm not saying any of this to discourage you in any way. I'm actually trying to do the opposite. I believe that you should be as clear as possible with what your land can and can't support before you spend your time, money, and your emotional battery on land that doesn't even align with your vision. So before you invest too much, do your due diligence, or at least have it done for you.